Some Nigerians believe that with adequate and strict implementation of all economic policies by President Bola Tinubu-led administration, the country will be in for better days ahead. An economic analyst, Dr. Yahya Usman, and other respondents, while speaking on the current policies of the federal government and the state of the nation, believe that with proper implementation and a sincere fight against corruption, the year 2024 will witness significant development. The year 2023, according to most Nigerians, came with its attendant challenges but has gone. As Nigerians look forward to a prosperous new year, the issue of economic policies of the present administration has been stressed. An economic analyst, Dr. Yahya Osman, believes that Nigeria from inception always put out robust economic policies, but implementation has always been the issue.
Fine policy on green revolution, policy on you want to remove subsidy, quite okay. Policy on palliative, that's okay, but how do you implement them? The social security network that you want to give to people, how do you ensure that the target groups actually benefit from all those palliatives? So these are issues that government need to take care of. Salary for workers will be paid as at when do. It is very sad that up to this age, almost 64 years or 65 years after our independence, Nigeria is not yet able to master the issue of salary payment. We would have loved to see that before the 30th of every month, every sector, every parasector must have paid their workers. But today, that's not the case. If those who are currently working are not paid, talk less of those, the retirees. And all these issues, if they are not properly handled, can breed corruption.
He believes that if policymakers are properly guided and remove corrupt tendencies, the policies formulated will see the light of the day.
So that one is to ensure that corruptions are totally reduced. Then secondly, there's need for disciplines among both policymakers and the citizens generally. When policymakers are not disciplined, it means they will not keep to the letters of the policy they have put in place. And that has been the bane of this country all over the years.
Other Nigerians who spoke expressed optimism that the year 2024 will be a great year of turnaround for the country, especially with the lessons learned in 2023.
In 2024, I will want the government to reach out to them in terms of roads, in terms of healthcare, in terms of education, in terms of food and other palliatives, in areas that these people can be attended to and meaningfully reach.
But we are hoping that in 2024, God Himself will bring relief to everybody. I mean Nigeria as a whole.
In the government will feel the suffering of the people and they will put in place those things that will reduce the suffering of the masses of this country. And I pray that peace will be better in this country.
Trusting God that as we enter into 2024, we should have some respite, depending on God to grant wisdom to our leaders. We owe them that responsibility to pray. So we'll be praying for them, for God to grant them wisdom to take Nigeria out of this quagmire.
It is the hope and belief that if the country gets its economic policies right, the hardship faced by Nigerians will be reversed. Zachary Omale, AIT News, Mina.
Thank you.